Hello, one and all, and welcome back to more Let's Play Tomodachi Life, living the dream. I am the Max of Few Trades. Who's behind the logo? It's Phoenix Wright. Objection indeed. All right. Only 4 goings-ons on the islands? Well, that's interesting. All right, and none of them appear to be conflict in any shape, way, or form. That is surprising and appreciated. Okay, all right, okay, I get it. Now let's see here. First things first, let's get those donations out of the way. There you go. Grab hold of those. Then, where is, actually, no. Let's go straight to the where and where. Let's look and see what they've got right here and now. That is just a skeleton suit. What? Why would you want to be a glow-in-the-dark skeleton? Oh, you want to be like the super skeleton. That is such an interesting costume. I don't entirely understand why it's a thing. All right, the denim dress, eh? All right, we'll go ahead and take that too. As I try to honestly, earnestly see what the possible applications for these could end up being. I admit, don't know quite yet, but who knows? I've been told countless times to pay more attention, and I'm trying to think about how these could potentially end up being useful. A blazer with a bow. Interesting. All right, go ahead and buy that. I'm gonna go and get a stripy sweater. Let's get 2 stripy sweaters. There we go. Differently colored kimonos sound like a wonderful investment, if I'm honest with you. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab me a few adems. All right, we've got basketball shorts in every single color you could ever possibly want them. That's pretty cool. The magic staff has returned! Let's friggin' go! Yes, let's go ahead and get ourselves a couple of those. Good. A trash can costume, where I belong. Big backpack. Really cool hat. My goodness, that is delightful. I'll go ahead and grab that, and it's green tights. They're just green tights. I eat. Fair enough, as it is. All right, hang on, what's going on here? What, hang on, super in love. All right. They're doing just fine, these two. Don't need to worry. Aqua is horrified at what she sees. I don't entirely know why she's so alarmed. It's like, whoa. What am I supposed to do with any of this? I mean, I want to be friends with everybody, but going beyond that, that's beyond my comprehension. I have no idea what that's even about.
I think Mayama and Veronica Darling would be best friends.
You know, I don't know, but I kind of want to see it happen anyway. Let's see, what should they talk about? Man, isn't that just the question? That is such a question. What would these two talk about? I don't even know. It's strange. You know, let's just go with the dancing for this one. But yeah, no, that's something that bears thought. I've never even considered Majima and Veronica in the same room together. But what kind of things would happen if that were to go down, you know?
Mayama.
Anywho, let's see if the getting down. Because let's be real, Veronica can get down. I've seen her do it.
Dancing?
Even if it requires a magic spell to induce it, regardless, she does, and it's great.
Tell me, Majima.
I forgot to make Veronica talk faster. I'm going to fix that. I'm going to fix that the second we're done here, along with a bunch of other things about her outfit.
I don't think you'll find anyone on all of Trades who's better at dancing than me.
I'd say Shantae is probably number 1, but like,
I'm really
Majima's up there. He's in the top 5.
You're good at dancing?
Yeah.
Wanna be friends?
There you go. All right. Good. We're starting the episode off with a smooth sailing friendship initiation. That's what I want to see. All right. Good. As, by the way, this is actually the final. I thought it through, and I pondered on several things, and this is the final traditional episode of Tomodachi Life, the way that it has been going so far. From this point onward, I guess you're just gonna get an update video, hopefully every Saturday-ish, until I feel like I've gotten everything I could possibly get out of this game. You're gonna get some rapid-fire highlights and I don't know, maybe some quirky silly edits and whatnot.
Majima.
Yeah, so, you know, yeah. Yeah, it's not Majima,
great
okay?
today.
Majama. His name is Majama. There you go. Ma-ja. And then hit him with the old ma. There you go. Majama. You good?
Majima.
She says it incredibly slowly, but she does say it. All right. And Sylvando leveling up. Nice. Because, yeah, I mean, like I said last time, I feel like when it comes to, you know, just playing normally, Logo smiles when angry. When it comes to normal play, we're mostly just kind of bipping and bopping and doing the same things that we always be doing. So it's okay to just switch to, you know, the highlights, the stuff that's worth seeing. And I'll just do my best to try and make it as entertaining as possible. Veronica! Veronica, come back! You silly girl, I have so many things to say to ye. All right, hang on a second. Yes, hello. All right. Yeah, no, first things first. Let's edit your talking speed. There it is, in the custom range. Wait, what the hell? Oh, okay. Man, every time I see these things, they throw me for a loop.
My name is Veronica.
That's weird, she's not even talking that slowly.
My name is Veronica.
Okay, that's better. It's right in the middle. That shouldn't even be perceivable. How strange. Anywho, let's go ahead and gift her some new styles. I'm taking the advice of Nightstar, as I so often do, as soon as I actually go to the goddamn shop. Thank you. All right, now, let's go find that long red dress. Because it does indeed work. Those are the shirts! I can't find a dress with the shirts! Are you some sort of fool? Oi. All right, there you go. So we're gonna give her this dress. And if I could just remember the shoes that I gave this gal. I think maybe it was just the slippers. And then, I know not. Regardless, what we need is the magic staff. There we go. Of utmost importance. There we go. All right, now is she going to like this? No, but you know, it's worth trying. Yeah, see, I didn't think she'd like it because that's my lot in life, but it looks much more like her now, and I'm gonna say that that's just a complete and total win. So, head pats for her, and I'll also probably give her some food, and then we'll mosey on out. You three can hang out and, you know, do whatever it is you do. Here, have a big jar of pickles. I'm sure that's totally a thing. There you go. She hates them. Okay, all right. So can I leave this house having left a mildly positive impression on Veronica in a general sense? Perhaps she'd like a fried egg. Is the fried egg good enough for you? There we go. All right. Where does it rank in the watermelon pizza spectrum? Better than both. By God. All right, there we go. You just chill and have yourself a grand old time. All right. Wait, what? Where did this come from?
I'll catch this stuff all day.
What the hell? Where did this? There was no fight going on earlier. All right, well, I guess I'll just let them get that out of their system, I suppose. Jeez. All right then. Let's see. Where are my family? I'm gonna let Noir and Runo just take care of their business. There we go. Okay, super in love. Soulmates, wonderful. That's already looking good. Octodad would like to make a friend. My goodness. Making me is so much fun. But there's Bianca. Kinda getting along. We just need to keep on improving on that. Bit by bit. Bit by bit. Alright, it's not working so far. But events will happen. They will happen. Speaking of events. Okay, well, let's talk to Ryan first. He wants to play some Zoom quiz. We can Zoom quiz if you so choose. Alright, what do you got for me? What in the hell is that? I guess it's charcoal grilled beef.
The answer is...
I suppose that must be what that is.
Grilled.
Also, Little
Next.
Mac desires some sort
What
of
do
bench
you
or
think
something. Yeah. Is edamame
The
those
answer
butterbean
is-
things? It
Edamame.
is! There we go. It's been
And
so
what-
long I didn't actually...
What do you...
I didn't actually know. I was very worried anyway. Well, it ain't either of those.
The correct answer
A
is...
Salone? What is that?
Cleone.
Sleone. It's some sort of aquatic creature. I don't know what the hell that thing is. And I don't know why I had to see it in such a zoomed in state. And I don't like that happened. Sea urchin skeleton. What is it with these weird sea creature things going on here? That's just weird. Also, whoa, hold up. Misty was absolutely shook there for a moment. Also, apparently, lots of events are suddenly going down. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord. Victor, what is good? I see. Okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted at all. What the? Okay, what did you want? A flower planter on the beach. My guy, shouldn't you be trying to woo 2B? That's something I'm going to need to do. Hang on a second. Where did 2B go on this whole thing? There she is. There we go. There. Interrupt her meal like it's not weird at all. There you go. Oh. What? What are you trying to impress her? My guy, that's not going to...
3.
Man, okay, Little Mac, you're kind of hopeless in this regard. Jesus. That is unfortunate. And, all right, okay, Doofenshmirtz wants to play, and I think Kagami wants to play. Oh my goodness. All right. The red light, green light-inator!
Red light.
All right. Turn around.
Green light.
There you go.
Red light.
Not today! Not today! You can't prove I moved. Ah! You scoundrel! Damn. He truly is an evil genius, isn't he? He managed to bamboozle me. And now I'm left with nothing but tissues for my troubles. That is all manner of depressing. Oh my god. Good lord, Noir. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to give some tickets in a moment. In a moment.
Got a sec.
Yes, I'll play some double shadow quiz as Lily reads up on her stories in the
first
back.
mystery,
They're
double
braille.
shadow.
They're braille.
What
Don't
are
worry
the-
about it. That is Nightstar Sings the Classics and some cherries.
answer
Let's
is-
go. Sounds
Cherries
like
and
Pac-Man's
Nightstar Sings the
Thursday
Classics.
afternoon. Woo!
Next up, yours.
All right, what else we got?
What are these?
Oh, is that? Oh, I was hoping that was Nightstar Sings the Classics again.
The answer is
That would have been so funny.
video
Ooh,
game
chiptune.
soundtrack and fighting game.
Dang, I want some of that. Where do I
And
get some of
without
that,
further-
girl?
What are these?
Okay, scrambled eggs and maple
The
taffy?
correct answer is
Macaroni and cheese goes in a bowl.
scrambled
thank
eggs
God.
and maple taffy.
Man, I thought that was like a toothbrush or something. What do you mean that was a candy? That is some nonsense right there.
Congratulations.
Anyway, whoa, Lily is super into it. That's awesome.
Time
All right,
for
then, hang on. Let's just... A screw? Okay. I don't really know what to make of that, but all right, cool. And what's wrong with Weiss? Girl, what's good?
I was talking to Naoto, but the convo got real boring real quick.
Okay, that's very unfortunate, but I'm just happy that it isn't something that I did. It could so easily have been something I did, and I didn't need that in my life. All right? Now savor the Brocky. All right. Get that Brocky! And, all right, there you go. That solves her problem. Also, Athena's right over there. That's good. Apparently I really need to get her out of this outfit, apparently. I guess. Okay, I mean, I still
bring
think
it
it
in.
looks cute on her,
Grand
but, okay, all right. The only problem is, it's not like I really have anything outstandingly better. I missed my chance on a yellow suit, which, I mean, it was more of a dark mustardy, yellowish. It wasn't really one-to-one. So let's just go ahead and get her, okay, here, how's this look? Still not very yellow, but you know what? What if I just want her to wear a kimono? Here, wear a kimono. I'm sure you'll look absolutely goddamn stunning in it. And look at that, she totally does. Ain't that a shock? All right, then, while you're here, by the way, just, since we're here and everything, your best friend is Weiss. How do you not want to move in? Anywho, let's see. I should have, there we go, these feather brooches. I got them in the last episode, never got around to giving them out to the lawyer types. There you go, it's like a badge. Yeah, it's like a badge. That'll do. Then, let's see. Okay, we're already, oh my god, besieged by all manner of nonsense. Satania, shouldn't you be hanging with Nightstar? Yes, you should. Oh, Nightstar's actually kind of pissed off right now for some reason. Uh-oh. You're trying to get Nightstar to laugh with stories about getting gains. I was crushed by a bench press rack. Seriously, my body was limp. Nobody was showing up. Do you have any idea how scared I was? I tried to kick the weights and it didn't work. Will that have worked? Yes! All right.
You're so funny.
Good. These two are getting along fantastically. Making the fact that they still aren't just admitting they have a crush on each other very annoying. All right then, well, it is what it is, I suppose. Now let's see. Victor is apparently annoyed. Jenny apparently wants something. You know, when we started this episode, there was basically nothing going on, and now there's too much going on. All right, you want a flower? Get there. Fine, Jenny. Get yourself a flower planter. Just don't put it in the actual road itself. Okay, fine. I would have put it in the grassy area, personally, but okay. As long as you're happy, I suppose. All right, then, now let's see. What is going on around here? We've got Wario and Jill. They want something. Right, Gretchen is sleeping. We can definitely do something. Olimar is listening to Gretchen sleep. I don't know why he's doing that.
All praise the action movie.
Praise.
Well, that's still concerning,
praise the
but
action
it's
movie.
astronomically less
Praise.
weird than when it was the crotchetizer. I like that it obviously pulled Lenny because that's the character she knows, but it clearly just grabbed two entirely random other residents because she definitely isn't even an acquaintance of them. Yeah. Speaking of, oh, right, Bentley wanted to change up his hairstyle. I guess he went with that for some reason. I don't entirely know why. But apparently it's temporary and he will knock that mess off soon enough. Oh. You know, that's just about the biggest mood I think like, that is such a Gretchen thing to do. Yeah, she's trying to relax by copying. It's like, wow, you chilling on the ground, dude? Yeah, I want to join. And then she would just lay down on the floor. Granted, it's because, like, something exploded or something.
Here I go.
Scarlet drawing me for some reason. It's because something exploded or he got decked in the face or something. Oh, is everything going good here? Aw, that's wonderful. All right, but anyway, apparently Cortex and was somebody else experiencing an issue? Could have sworn somebody was, but I guess not. All right then. Who the hell should I have help Cortex? All right, here's what we'll do. We're going to see, oh yeah, we're gonna see who Octodad wants to make friends with. Apparently, oh, well, he doesn't, he's just floating the idea. All right, yeah, I do think you should spend more time with Bowser Jr. I think that's a good idea and it's healthy for both of you. That said, I'm also going to need you to assist the local mad scientist that isn't Doofenshmirtz. We have two of those now, so yeah. Help him out!
Won't my move.
I can only assume it's just his latent horrible injuries flaring up or something.
You might need
Also,
to use a little
Octodad
more
trying to be a masseuse is definitely a level from one of his games. 100%, absolutely.
I vow to return the favor one day.
Yeah, I'll bet. I don't know if that's something you want to hear from Cortex, if I'm actually real with you. All right, that seems to have solved 0 problems. How unfortunate. But Aqua wants to play. Let's hang out with Aqua. What's good, girl? What do you want to play? Shadow Quiz! I like Shadow Quiz. Let's go. All right, what's the game? What are we doing here? Who am I looking at?
What do you think it is?
It's not me, Shadow Quiz. Crap. An orange?
The answer
It's not
is
shaped like a plate. I mean, it's round, but it was too lumpy, lopsided and stuff.
What do you...
That is a hygienator, because of course it is.
The answer is...
You know,
Hygienator.
this would have been less frustrating
And
as the
fine.
item that kept showing up
What do
everywhere
you-
all the time. That's a bowl. So, I'm guessing it's
The
miso
correct
soup,
answer
because
is
salad would be coming out up the top.
miso soup.
There we go! All right. Doing my absolute best to not screw this mess up anymore. It's really difficult.
Time.
All right, give me the big box. What's inside? It's another aluminum briefcase. Sigh. Okay. Unfortunate. Okay. All right. Yeesh. Okay. Yes, I know you're very angry, Noir. We're gonna fix that. Let me just go check in on a couple people and, you know, everything will be
Huh?
fine. Everything will be fine. What is good?
My room could use a new vibe.
That much is true. All right, let's see. What would be a good place for Wario? I mean, obviously like a big treasure vault or something. You know what? Sugar Rush, he loves eating sweets. He has horrible, horrible dentistry bills as a result of it. Also, that waffle shelf is the best thing ever. And I want that waffle shelf. Now, my only major concern with this would be the fact that after I leave, he's going to eat his door. I feel like that's definitely a thing that he would do. Just turn your back,
Hello?
look back, and Wario's already gnawing on the door frame. What's good?
My room could use.
No, it absolutely could not. It is as perfect as it's ever going to be, Jill. I'm sorry. It's never gonna get better than this. Maybe she just doesn't want to live in a haunted mansion, but oh, well, she's dancing. She got her wiggle on. Are you trying to tell me that she isn't happy? Get out of here with that. Anyway, what's Bentley dreaming about? Oh, man. Bentley ain't got no siblings, although he do be jumping over Pikmin, which is very funny to me. And jumping over Big Beetle. So is he gonna win this, or is he gonna fall for the turtle's ways? Oh! Well, there you go. Now he is Big Turtle. There you go. All right. Now, let's go ahead and send Noir out on a trip.
Oh,
I'm curious as to who she will bring. Let's go. Actually, you know what? My instincts are to obviously try to make Noir happy. However, we have seen Noir on multiple trips up to this point. So, purely for the sake of diversity, and to see who Runo would bring with her, I will select her this time. And I'm gonna be honest, part of me thinks I might end up being one of the people she brings. That's not vanity, she just seems to really vibe with me for some reason. Again, she did have a crush on me at one point, but I told her to knock that off. Anyway, yeah, go check out some castles and stuff, Runo. That'll help cool your head. Let's go. Oh, and Noir just stomping downtown. Here's hoping Runo's apology will work out. Oh boy, here you go.
what's this? A Central Eastern Europe tour?
Yeah, it is.
Taking a trip could be just what I need to clear my mind. Thanks.
You're welcome. I can't promise
I'm
any
out of
giraffes,
here.
though. That is unfortunate. So, she brought Shantae with her. Okay, that's fine. Sure, why not?
Living the mountain life in Koprivshtitsa, Bulgaria.
Say cheese.
You know what? Actually, getting Runo to go on a trip was a great idea because she is going to voice crack the hell out of every location she's in, and that is amazing.
It's always time for astronomy. This is Prague's astronomical clock.
Yeah.
Say cheese.
Yeah, there you go. Strike that cool pose. Shantae, you gotta stop blinking. Whenever someone's taking a photo, you just hold your eyes
Walking through
open.
Sighișoara, Romania is like walking through a painting.
That much is true.
Say cheese.
Yeah, look at that. Ah, and she sneezed. Of course, of course. Well, all right then. That made her feel
was
all
a-
better.
Here.
Oh, and a souvenir for me? Appreciate it. It's an embroidered handkerchief, apparently. Huh. Okay. Neat. Yeah, apparently she's best friends with Shantae at some point. I don't know when that happened.
Phew, that helps.
Oh, boy.
Okay, I'll go try to patch things up.
I mean, we've been incredibly lucky when it comes to fights recently, so I feel like we're due for something not working out, you know? Ah, boy. I don't know. When you piss
Sorry
off
about
Noir, it's pretty hard
before.
to stop getting her steamed. No, yeah, that wasn't gonna work.
I won't forgive you.
Eee, that's not good. Ooh, it's real bad. Okay, alright, alright. Oh, poor Runo. I know, it's no fun, but it's hopefully a temporary thing.
We couldn't patch things up.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Eek, okay, well, I mean, it's not great. It's not great. Okay, quick question. Is Noir still just angry, or does... Okay, yeah, no. Being in the non-forgiving moments? Yeah, okay. So if somebody is apologized to and they say no, they'll stop being mad. Gotcha. Okay, all right. Well, let's do what we can. Let's do what we can. Start things off with a nice little head pat. There you go. That'll cut it down a little tiny bit. Just a little itty bitty little bit. Then, let's go into the food category. There we go. She loves entire crab. We could get her entire crab. Let's get her entire crab.
Welcome.
Pancakes! Eat your own damn pancakes! Let's freaking go! Fluffy yum cakes drenched in warm maple syrup. You're welcome. Yeah! Yeah! Pancakes! Also cheese! All natural with a subtle taste and smell. Smile and say cheese. Also, a Brazilian bun baked with cheese, mind-numbingly tasty when fresh. Huh, I've never heard of it, but neat. I mean, everything is really dirt cheap today, so I'll buy tons. Drizzle with lemon or hot sauce and enjoy in 1 gold. I don't know if I want to, but okay.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, Sylvando. Thank you. All right, look, I know you like entire crab. You're right to like entire crab, but wouldn't you like your own damn pancakes? I'm sure you want your own damn pancake. Eat them up, girl. Eat them up. Eat them up! Ah, she doesn't like her own damn pancakes. This is the worst it can have been. Ah, that is unfortunate. I have basically no real means to improve her mood now. I mean, I could give her treasures, but what on earth would I give her? And if I had, like, I don't know, playing cards or... Okay, you know what? Maybe I could settle for giving her, like, game things. It's not a Bakugan, but I mean, it's still a game, and you enjoy those, so maybe? Okay, yes, she is a big fan of games. As it turns out, that was a correct assumption. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else in here that would be good for her? Wait, I never gave her a top? I gave a top to somebody. Here, have a top. You know, once again, it's a game. Games are fun. She enjoys, perhaps. All right, not nearly as much as she enjoys shogi, but at least it's not a negative reaction. Okay, okay. I'm just gonna keep giving her all sorts of stuff and hope that it works out. Just about all I can do. Let's see, do we have any other game pieces? Ah, perhaps this super scope will solve what ails you. It's gonna really suck if you don't like it because, I mean, it wasn't easy to get. Oh, thank God she likes it. Oh, concerning. All right, anything else in here? I could give her a terrarium. I could give her this thing! That thing where you slap the thing and then you knock the things out and you try to, it's like action Jenga, you know? Yeah! Bruno loves action Jenga. Okay, all right. Now, let's see here. If I go into desserts, let's see. And I give you a tiny itty bitty little strawberry. Why are you sighing? Oh, okay. She's sighing, but she's eating. Please, just kind of sort of like the strawberry. Why don't you kind of like the strawberry? You gotta be kidding me with this mess. You gotta be kidding me with this mess. All right, fine. You want another? Let's see. You want another game? Here, have some edutainment. Please, mildly enjoy the edutainment. I just don't want you depressed for the rest of the day. Okay, she's down to learn. That's what you want to see. Okay. There, no more depression. Yay! I just had to give her so many things.
I'm feeling better now.
I'm glad. This is the day of Runo, apparently. There, okay, that solved that problem. Thank goodness for that. Now, there's just one last thing I'd like to check in on before we make a new me. And that would be Elise. How are things going with you and Maya exactly? Also, Marin has a pink bubble over her head. That's interesting. There's Maya. You guys still go all right. Oh, yeah, give the top to Maya.
Oh,
there you go.
Maya. Elise.
All right, well, keep having fun, you two. I guess we're gonna go check in on Sensho. Well, it's just, how many men do she, yeah,
I can't explain it, but night is on my mind all the time lately.
All right, you know what? This can be a wonderful backup plan. Do you agree? Yeah, all right.
I I'm in love with Night. I love to shout from the mountaintop. I'd love to go on a date with Night.
All right, you know, if I can't get things to progress with Knight and Satania, we've got this. We've got this in our back pocket. How did both Hololive girls fall for him? I am jealous and annoyed. Here, have a laptop. I'm sure you'll use it for only the purest and clean things of this. I'm certain, Sencho. Surely, surely.
Thanks.
There you go. You go ahead and have some fun with that. Okay. All right. My God. Oh, did I never go to the sketchy market?
Welcome.
I didn't. Oh. Okay. Well, I already have
Thanks
that.
a lot.
But I guess I'll.
Be sure to stop
I'll
by
do it
again
again.
tonight.
Okay. So let's see. How many Miis can I make again? I can make 9 more. Okay, and these are gonna be the last ones in an official video. So, I mean, you know, traditional. And I do want to leave at least a little wiggle room for the potential of characters having children. I don't have to keep all of them, obviously, but some you never know. Who on earth could I add at this point? This one was surprisingly complex. Much more so than you'd think just by looking. Homura from Senran Kagura, with the 6-sword style and the copious amounts of jiggling. Yes, that's right. That's what I've decided to make reference to. That's who I'm adding to my island. Let's go! So, the main issue I came across when it came to making her was the fact that official sources seem bizarrely split on what exactly her coloration is. Sometimes her eyes are blue, sometimes they're green, sometimes her hair is green, sometimes it's black, sometimes it's really light brown. Like, it's so many different things. I decided to go with what I did because I thought it would help make her just stand out a little bit more from the rest of the characters, you know? I could have given her black hair or blue hair or any such number of things, but I decided that this made a lot of sense, so this is what we're gonna do. And I'm gonna put her house right here. And you guys have no idea the benefits to being able to
It's
bring
nice
a
to
gal
meet
like
you,
her onto the
Grand Poobah.
island. She
I'm Homura.
is going to be really
I'm an
easy
outgoing dynamo who
to
loves
properly
getting
convey.
to know others.
Yes, very
I can't
passionate.
wait to-
I'm very happy to have you here. I'm gonna have to make sure to get you a sword. I wish I could get you 6 swords. That would be dope. But tragically, not an option. But okay, see, here's the thing. It's Easy Town. First things first, what we gotta do is we have got to give her the dilapidated house. Because she lives in squalor. Sometimes she lives in caves. She bathes in a bucket. So all of this is very canon. Yeah! It looks just like home to her. I'm not happy that that's her life, but it is. It just is. Working
This is-
paycheck to paycheck, trying to make ends meet, and it's difficult for her. It's difficult. And not only is that super easy, we can continue to make things real easy. All right, so all we need, we can go with the pocket tee if we have to, but is there another just plain white t-shirt? I feel like they're, long sleeves. It should be, that's the thing, it needs to be a short sleeve. So we'll just deal with the fact that there's a pocket, because her casual outfit is straight up just a white shirt and blue jeans. That is her casual outfit. That's all it takes. I'd love to be able to get her a bit more of an accurate look ultimately, but you know, we're gonna have to make do with what we've got. Let's see, I can't actually tell what her shoes are. None of the images online. Oh, okay, there we go. I found one finally, and they're just black shoes. There's nothing fancy schmancy about these things at all. They just look like this. Yeah, let's go. Easiest outfit and house giving I've ever had in this entire game. Welcome, Homura. I hope you're ready to kick some ass. It's gonna happen. There we go, and she didn't even hate the outfit. Let's freaking go. Now, realistically, if this were canon, she wouldn't turn her nose up at quite literally any food at all. She would
Yum.
adore anything because she is constantly hungry. I cannot stress how little food and money she has. She's trying to keep her weird-ass friends in line, too. It's a big mess. It's a big mess. The good news is she can totally just,
Yum.
consider this a home away from home. Away from the worries and strife of her home universe. Much like so many other characters. Okay, so far it's 2 for 2 on huge hits. That's funny, and it's amazing, and I like it. However, that's going to have to stop. I doubt she can fit entire pancakes in there. Hey, you want to eat a fancy cupcake?
Yum.
Now here's where she's gonna be like, ugh, no thank you, did not care for that. That's what it's gonna be. No, she's going to absolutely love it. Okay, she might actually just straight up be canon. That is fantastic. Let's go. But yeah, she's got like this dark bluish green hair color that I just thought would help her stand out. So that's what we're going with. And again, because she is all about that sword life, it'd be weird for this to not be the first thing I give her. So bada bing, bada boom. There you go. Absolutely stupendous. All right, now
Thanks.
let's see here. Actually, I know somebody who you should probably meet. Let's just scroll through. And Noir. There we go. These two have a crossover. Well, oh, she had her sword out at the time.
Hey,
it was
nice to
destiny,
meet
no
you.
doubt.
I'm Homura.
And I say they had a crossover, I
Wonderful to
mean
meet you,
their series
Homura.
had a
I
crossover.
am Noir.
And they're both on the full art, so I assume they meet at some point. They're basically
Magic
the
materia
sort of
powder,
equivalents.
Resin magic
It's
materia
weird.
oil.
They don't actually have that much in common
Sparkle,
whatsoever,
magic
but
materia
like,
mixing, magic materia
I guess you had to match them up with somebody. It's like one of those situations, you know, where a crossover isn't exactly one-to-one with character comparisons and whatnot. Regardless, you guys, oh, I was hoping they'd get into a sword fight immediately. That'd be so cool. All right, well, you guys can just chill and talk. Quark! Been a while since we've chatted with this fellow. What's going down in Quarktown? Yes, greetings indeed. What up?
I think Max and Frank would be fast friends.
What an incredibly random time for that.
What should we talk about?
All right, hang on a second. Other lingo. What would work? What would work? Throwing people.
God, I'll go.
It's still funny to me. It's still funny. And I honestly
Frank,
don't expect
say
this one to
hello
work.
to Max.
Even with Quark here playing backup,
Max, this is Frank.
I feel like Quark is gonna biff this thing somehow, real
Do you
bad.
feel like talking about
Give him the old yeet yeet.
throwing
Yeah, give him the yeet yeet.
Sure.
people? Cool. Well, I have to
What
say,
do I have to say?
I've been super into throwing people lately.
That is a thing that I have done since I got into this island.
Really? Me too.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah, I've
Okay, I
totally
guess
come
we just get
around on
along.
the choice of throwing people.
Works for me.
We should
I'm
hang
fine
out
with it.
sometime and do that.
Yeah. We can yeet people together. That's always a fun and wholesome thing to do with friends. There you go. Well, what do you know? Quark was entirely right. We would get along, apparently. Go figure. Go figure. There you go, friends. And thank God our names are
Hey,
stupidly
Frank.
easy to pronounce. I don't have to fix
Hey,
that now.
Max.
Nice.
Having them talk about throwing people was a wonderful idea.
Yes, it was.
I think this is the start of a beautiful friendship.
Well, I don't know about that, but it's certainly there. Also, sup, mate? How it is? Would you maybe like to talk to a cat girl? I'm willing to bet you probably do, and that you absolutely should. Bentley, you look freaking ridiculous. What the hell, man? Where did the cat? There's the cat! The cat! Oh, hey, she has her sword out, too. What is good?
Tongue twister time.
What?
Red truffle mushroom. Green truffle mushroom. Keen truffle mushroom. Red truffle mushroom. Green truffle mushroom. Keen truffle
Is this his
mushroom.
attempt at impressing
Red
her?
truffle mushroom. Green truffle mushroom. Clean truffle mushroom.
Okay.
Red truffle mushroom, green truffle mushroom, keen truffle mushroom.
She's showing off in
Red
return.
truffle mushroom.
She's doing even better
green
than
truffle
him.
Mushroom, keen truffle mushroom, red truffle
Oh
mushroom.
my goodness.
Green truffle mushroom, keen
I
truffle
was not
mushroom.
prepared for whatever this was. Huzzah? Was that a... Oh, that was a bad interaction? Because you what? Because you got shown up? Well, newsflash, dude. It's freaking Blake Belladonna. She's gonna do that a lot. You're just gonna have to get used to it. My God, my God. Of anything, you should be in... Where are you going? Where are you going? Why are you running away? Stop running away like a coward and just... Stop it! You are a stinker! Stinker malinker! All right, that's it. You're gonna have to go into dum-dum jail for a little bit. You're gonna have to go to the dum-dum dimension, all right? Until you realize the stupid nonsense that you're doing, you're gonna have to just chill there for a bit. Hi, Kate. What is it that you want? Man, everybody loving them sprinklers.
I would just love.
All right, fine. But only because we have so many Miis around here that another outdoor dining set actually makes sense. There we go. There. Now we've got like a bunch of seats. There should be more than enough places for people to sit around these here parts. I demand this be so. All right, also, what is good, Metal Sonic? Let's go and visit Doofenshmirtz. As I really do want them to be friends, but it's not working. Why is this the thing that's happening? All right, well, you know what? I guess Doofenshmirtz is friends with Jenny. It's something. It's something, at least, I guess. Also, Layton and Billy Hatcher have really hit it off. I don't know if I've seen them separated a single time since they've become friends. That's kind of bananas to me. Anyway, hiya! Okay. Well, that's not great. What if I were to, hiya! Damn. I was trying to do a thing there. It didn't work. It didn't work. It kind of depends on the pin arrangements, honestly. Like, some of those are definitely way easier than others. And that is just factual. All right, then let's see something. Actually, now that I think
Someone
about
else
it.
would join me.
Oh, someone will be joining you, all right. Oh, someone will join you, all right. Check this. There we go. See?
Hey, there.
That's adorable. My God, look at her. Look at her. She's just so happy to be involved. Okay, so Linda is experiencing issues. All right, well, you know what? It's been a long time since I've helped anybody out firsthand, so...
A little higher. Amazing.
There we go. I have a gift. All right, I'm pretty good at this. You're welcome. Happy to help, Linda. Absolutely happy to be here. Now, what else are we doing? What else are we doing? Shantae sort of wants to do something. Neocortex is looking at 2B. That makes sense that he would be interested. Go for it, my guy.
I am honored to meet you.
Look
You
at
may address
him.
me as Neocortex.
Pouring on that faux charm.
Hello, Neocortex.
Nightstar, where are you going?
Arha number
You scared the crap out of Elise. What? What are you doing back there?
I'll trade it up, Liam.
He's reporting on how leftover chocolate eggs can make a pretty good midnight snack. I mean, any kind of candy can work for that purpose if you want it to. All right, well, that worked out better than you would have thought. All right, what if I were to drop her again? What happens? A big old pile of nothing. All right, now hang on a second. I would just like to make sure that me and Weiss are square and square. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. All is well. All is great. That is what I want to see. These two really should meet. Oh,
I am known as Weisschnee.
hello.
Might I ask your name?
Yeah,
You're Weisschnee?
she is.
I'm Blake Belladonna.
She also is. It's true. It's true. Trying to persuade Blake in Belladonna that crystal ball can be stylish. Well, yeah, sure. In the right lighting, I don't see why it can't. There we go. Get that canon meeting going. Oh my goodness. Even more things are just shooting up all over the place. Homura! Oh, she wanted to meet Crony,
What?
but then Crony left. Where did Crony go? Crony's all the way over there. All right, well, Homura, you really should be meeting somebody. That's just canon behavior from Octodad, let's be honest. Oh, what? Okay, well, Misty's waving at you.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Why not?
I'm Homura.
I mean, she was being all so
Nice
polite
to
and
meet you,
adorable about it. I mean, why not,
I'm
right?
Misty.
Yeah, there you go. That's nice. Breaking the ice by being outgoing and sharing some of her best stories. I swear, man, it was an entire bag of jelly beans. I don't even know where it came from. Like, who put that there? I don't even know. I don't even know. But there you go. All right. I have a quick question. I feel like I've added a lot of girls lately. 27 men, 34 women. That is certainly something. Also, when I made Metal Sonic, I made him non-binary because he's a robot. Like, more so than other characters. He is a robot. So I was like, I think that makes sense. But if you guys don't think it makes sense, I can switch it up. I just know that he has absolutely no romantic interest in anything. A drinking fountain on the beach. Oh, Parappa. When will you ever make sense? Oh, hang on. Sencho! She wants to play a game. But what kind of game will we play? That is what I wish to know.
What do you think?
Tiramisu?
The answer is...
Because I doubt that's a papa de corn de shrimp.
tiramisu.
Yeah, that ain't no papa de corn de shrimp. Alright, fine. What else you want
do
here?
you
Oh, okay. That is miso soup is coming up a lot lately. That's interesting and weird. Alright, what else we got? Oh, well, zucchini.
The correct answer
Well,
is...
that could have been a challenge. Had you put it into... You put any other options imaginable there. Hey. You know, that's something else that being able to take my time with future videos is going to benefit. I'm going to have more time to make things in the palette house. I'll be able to just follow a character around, because I've been told by countless people that if you just follow a character long enough, events happen around them, and lots of interesting things can happen. And that's great and awesome, and I would love to do that, but am I supposed to just do nothing and watch her walk from one spot to another?
What am I gonna do? I can't get Night out of my head.
Yeah, he has that effect on people. He has that effect on... Oh, okay, there we go. All right. There we go. What's happening? Go! This...
Sorry. My mind was somewhere else.
Wait. No, hey.
No, it's my fault. Are you okay?
What the hell?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Then we're both fine. Good.
Sencho!
Stay safe out there.
Contain yourself, woman! Doofenshmirtz? Really? What?
Who is that? Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Huh.
It is, yes.
I suddenly feel all mixed
Well,
up.
you're in the same age bracket, I suppose.
I like Night, but I also have feelings for Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
Okay.
Who do you think I
Okay.
really like?
Look, this is hilarious. This is, perhaps, the greatest possible screenshot this entire Let's Play has provided me up to this point. Hoshomarin trying to choose between Nightstar and Dr. Doofenshmirtz. This is the thing that's happening. Alright, well, see, here's the thing. I gotta pick one. I can't say both. And I would prefer that Sencho act as an emergency option for Nightstar at this exact moment in time. Dr. Doofenshmirtz, I'm sorry that I'm doing this to you, my guy, because this is, in fact, very funny. But I promise you, at some point down the road, we'll find somebody for you. It's canon that he wouldn't have any luck with the women anyway, so let's look at it from that perspective.
You're right. I was nearly misled.
Yes.
Night is the only one
For
me.
the time being, this is the truth. Yes. Okay. So, this is the power of, Yeah! See, here's another thing. You literally just met Doofenshmirtz for the first time. Ever. You were friends with Nightstar. You hung out with Nightstar. You were in your house with him and a bottle doing things of dubious nature. Like, come on now. She wants to wear something that'll really make her stand out. I'll get you something, girl. Let's see. How about we just get her, I don't know, something kind of stylish-ish? I could put her in a cardboard box costume. That would stand out. She could also be in the luchador uniform. That would also make her stand out. I mean, if that is the one and only goal that she's working with, you want to stand out? This'll make you stand out, girl. This'll turn some heads. Yeah. Please ignore the fact that it's a bunny thing, all right? All right, it's gaudy. I am definitely not going to let you stay in that outfit for a long period of time. But for right here, right now, for the purposes of making you happy, we'll accept it.
I've been considering changing up my hairstyle.
Now this I cannot entertain.
Oh,
No. Not even a temporary thing. I was more than fine with it being Bentley because he's normally bald and him having hair would just be silly.
Yum.
But you, especially with characters that I've drawn the bangs for, it would look especially silly. Anyway, eat your own damn pancakes, girl. Yeah, she loves her own damn pancakes. Let's go. Let's freaking go. And there's a level up. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. That is delightful. What more can I possibly... hang on. Let's go to be... No, well, not to be, no. As a catchphrase. There we go. And... I have to actually put in the apostrophe myself, do I? Alright, fine. There we go. I'll be... number 1. Yeah, I'm gonna go and say, actually spell out the number 1. There we go.
I'll be number 1.
There we go. She says it more than enough for it to qualify as a catchphrase, I personally believe. I think that makes quite a bit of sense. Yes, yes, indeed.
I'll be number 1.
That is such a you thing to say. Smug face. Amazing. All right. And what is going down? Go Amon. Go Amon. Oh, we've got... Right, this meeting of the minds, this weird friendship Aqua's just watching. Okay, this is gonna be something. Why is his hair pink?
I once called my teacher by her first name.
Damn.
Ha! Must have freaked her out big time.
The Punkinator.
I bet she didn't sleep for weeks.
Yeah, that's very distressing.
I can do a quadruple jump.
You mean like in a video game, but in real life?
I don't know of a game where you can quadruple
You should
jump.
be fighting crime or something.
He causes the crimes. He
I
steals.
can hold my breath for almost a whole
This is just
minute.
Bentley
That's
boasting
gotta
a
be
lot.
some kind of record.
Where is this
I think
confidence
that's
coming
a world
from?
record.
This is ridiculous. Okay, sure. That is very, very silly. Ooh, hang on. But Metal Sonic is just chilling. And Majima, you want another friend-related thing? What kind of friend-related thing? What kind of style?
Out of us living
Oh.
here, who best represents a child at heart? Let's ask Mayama.
Yes, go ask Mayama.
I'll grab Mayama.
Yamama, Mayamama, Yajamababa, Rapapadubab. This I actually have to hear, because they're both children at heart, in a way.
Say which one of us comes to mind when you think of a child at heart.
Let's see what happens.
1, 2, 3. Me.
Me?
Well, that is a divided opinion indeed. See, this is why you guys need a third roommate.
There was much debate on the topic,
Oh.
and in the end, I'm glad I heard Mayama's opinion.
Well, there you go. That's the best way to look at it. That's a delightful way to do it. Okay, very cool, very cool. Now, what's Maya up to? Is she causing problems on purpose? No, she's still talking to Shantae. This happened forever ago. Is this gonna be awkward and weird?
Say, Maya,
Oh, boy.
have you ever taken an IQ test? Because you're obviously the smartest one around.
She did go to college.
Far from it. You're the smart
Oh,
one.
no, they're just being
Shantae.
nice.
You
And-
can
and they're gonna make it
$1 million
weird.
an hour if you put your big brain to it.
It's true, she could.
Oh, come on. Maya, you're so smart. I copied all your answers in an exam. No questions
Is that
asked.
really a compliment?
No, I don't agree. Your knowledge is second to none. It's like your brain is a full set of encyclopedias.
On like monster
This is
meat
getting out of hand.
and stuff.
You could open a math camp, call it Maya's Math Camp for Geniuses, and no one would bat an
I
eye.
mean, she's not wrong at all.
That went a bit far, didn't
No,
it?
honestly, I agree
Let's
with.
talk about
I agree
something
with
else
Shantae
now.
on this one. Actually, I think she's right. I think that if that existed, it would make perfect sense. It really would. It honestly, truly would. All right, let me go ahead and dump Lenny next to Gretchen again. Hey, an event. Oh, finally!
Hey,
Well, they
Gretchen
might
Gardner.
make friends. Let's find out. I don't care how many times
you
it takes.
feel like
I'll force it
talking
to
about?
happen. What's he gonna talk about?
Cleaning science tubes.
Immediately after
Sure.
a Maya scene. Of course,
Hey,
of course.
If someone was like, let's go cleaning science
Yeah.
tubes, would you want to get in on
Would
it?
you? Would you want to get in on that?
For sure. I'm all about cleaning science
Gretchen
tubes.
has no idea what he's
I'm
talking
honestly
about
kind of obsessed.
at all.
Matter of fact, I could talk about
Like, I don't know
cleaning
what you're on
science
about,
tubes all
but I
day
want
if you
friends.
wanted.
Sounds like a fun day.
Well, there you go. Okay. Finally, these two are actually pals. Only took like 3 days. Criminy. Really made us wait for that one, didn't you two? Jeez. All right, then. Dun, 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 dun. Wonderful. All right. Then we'll go ahead and say Gretch.
Gretch.
And obviously, she will call him Lenny. Even though he really hates being called Lenny.
Lenny?
There you go.
Nice.
Nice!
I knew clean
Yay!
science tubes would bring Gretch and me together.
Hell yeah.
Makes sense. Lenny and I have the same taste in hobbies, so no wonder we hit it off.
Fun fact, Lenny initially calls her Gretch because it sounds like wretch. But she straight up does not pick up on that whatsoever, and it just kind of becomes a term of endearment after that, as these weird sort of things end up doing, you know? Anyway, we gotta make him angrier. Let's see. Stance at attention, restlessly, shiny, arms crossed. Yeah, he has to have a real bug in his bum. That's what this guy needs. There we go. Fantastic. Slowly but surely, you are becoming who you need to be, which is an asshole. All right, so what else is going on? Wow, that really made a difference for Veronica. But no, Victor is at home. What is he doing? What? Oh, he's chilling with his dinosaur. As we all would be if we had one.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'll bet. All right, then let's see here. What do I got in here? Ah, here, have a big pile of ham.
Yeah.
Don't you want large pile of ham? I bet you do. I bet you do. Yeah, everybody loves big pile of ham. Let's go. Oh, damn! Bulgogi is off the table. That is unfortunate. Poor Bulgogi. It was doing its best out there. It just didn't work out. All right, then. Little quirks. Big eater, right? Yeah, big eater, man. Like, look at this guy. He's goddamn gargantuan. He's got a bear suit on. You think he can't eat anybody? Well, like,
I feel like I'm becoming.
Eat more than anybody is where I was trying to go with that, but I got tongue-tied, as I'm known to do, and it almost sounded very weird, and I didn't like it. Me's are planning to get together, more like Blake is about to talk to mate.
Good afternoon.
Also, Bentley did
Mark.
something. I don't know what that's all about. But, all right, well,
Do you?
that's another resounding, not a whole lot of anything.
Mark.
Little Mac, what if
Well,
I
hello there.
threw you at 2B again? She's in a good mood. She's in a really good mood, so maybe...
Yeah.
Nope, he's just a nervous dingus. All right, well, can't say we didn't try. Can't say we didn't try. Hey, Nightstar, I have an idea, buddy. All right, what if I were to dump you inside your house? Is there any chance a pink bubble might pop up over your head or something? No, you're just gonna strike poses. Damn it, Knight. All right, well, you know what? He told me to give him a house, so I'll do that. But even though I asked him, okay, which one should I give you? He never gave me an answer. So, here he goes. Look, until you actually tell me what it is you want, you get Pink Roomba Town. There you go. There you go. And a modest little dwelling with a paint scheme that he probably does not agree with.
Yeah.
But this is what happens when you don't give me concise directions. He's alarmed by the noise the Roomba makes. Don't worry, my guy. It vacuums your floor for you. It's fine. It's no problem. All right, then. Let's see. I forgot that Estelle was in a weird little bunny outfit now. Also, apparently me and Weiss are doing just fine. I don't know if we're together, though. Yeah.
Stop.
Oh, no, I'm apparently frolicking with Nicole at the moment. That's fun. But we're both doing fine. Hey, there she is. That's where I was looking. All right. Little devil girl delivery service. Tally-ho. And it's a big old nope. A big old nothing, nothing, nothing. Unfortunate. All right, then. I guess it's once again time for even more me's, I suppose. Yes. Okay. Well, we gotta keep on doing something. Okay, well, hang on. We can check in that after we see what Misty is dreaming about. Also, Sheena, I gotta introduce you to more people. Oh, she's dreaming about sheeps. There's Elise, and then there's me, and then there's Homura, and then there's Scarlet. Okay, there we go. And then there's Linda. We're racing. So the fact that there are two characters who are racing, well, that is interesting. They're all about that. I think I own like 4 of these godforsaken sheep costumes at this point. It's excessive is what it is.
Oh.
It's excessive as hell. Ugh. All right, well, let's go ahead and try and make something happen. I don't know what. All right, let's be honest with ourselves. This was a long time coming. Whether you realize it or not, this is definitely more to do with the Discord server I have and everything, but even just on the channel itself, with her appearance in Miitopia, Quadra has become a bit of a soft icon when it comes to the channel in general, and I always knew I was going to add her eventually. It may as well be now. We need another kitty cat girl running around, and she is going to bring her unique brand of pure absolute chaos to this lands, and I think she's gonna get along just fine around here. So let's just make sure that we don't. What's wrong here? Why can I not put it there? Interesting. Maybe it's a little too close. Well, regardless, behold, the
Hey,
kitty! There you
It's
go.
nice to
Also,
meet
she
you.
had an appearance in
Grandpa.
Xenoverse 2.
I'm Quadra.
Yeah, nah.
I'm an
She has every
outgoing
reason
merrymaker.
under the sun to be here.
I'm a social butterfly who loves hanging out
Yeah,
with
you
friends.
sure do, Nya.
Leave it to me, and I'll find the fun.
We're gonna
in
have to
anything.
find a lot of
I
ways to
can't wait
insert
to
some
start living here.
some nyas into her dialect and what have you, but that will come in time. As it stands right here, right now, let's go ahead and see what we can do about her outfit. I already know for a fact that we've got great pants for her, the exact same ones Knight wears. But other than that, if we could just get a pretty modest little jackety thing going on here, you know, maybe one that comes in purple, you know, some purple styles. I mean, that would be the most ideal of anything. You know, I'm not going to be greedy here on this one, though. You know, we'll get what we can. Quadra is definitely the type of gal who could literally just wear anything at all, and you wouldn't really bat an eye at it. That's just kind of how she is. Oh, and I guess if you're somehow completely unaware, she is a character made by Nightstar. So it's one of his characters, but she hangs out around here, so it all works. I could give her the Garden Gnome shirt. I just don't want to do something that'll annoy Knight. But I mean, it's Quadra. Quadra can wear anything, right? I mean, just about dang near anything, I would imagine. That is the question. I'm almost tempted to do this. But is this our best option? Probably not. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a go anyway. Yeah, you know, I'll just bear the brunt of his wrath on that one. Do we have anything that could be used as like a collar? At least a tempo collar? Yeah, a temp collar. That'll do. I'm sure this game has some sort of spiked collar option or something. Bowser Jr. would benefit a lot from that as well, actually. Let's see. But when it comes to shoes, she just got some purple shoes, so we could probably go into the slip-ons again. Or sandals, shower sandals. There we go. Once again, not really purple as much as they are pink, but fine, I suppose. Whatever works. Just gave you some of that, a little bit of this, and one of dems. Yeah, that's a perfectly acceptable start. I'm sure that there's also going to be a cattail in the shop at some point. Oh yeah, no, this is fine. This is just fine. Yeah, no, there's no major issues here. I don't think so. Now, as is also the customaries, we have to give her the burger because she is a cat and
Yeah.
she can has. Simple as that, really. But does she approve? That's the thing. Oh yeah, she approves. Let's go. That is fantastic. I'm very happy about that. I also have to basically give her roughly every single good in the game. There's gonna be a lot of things I gotta give Quadra. All right, let's see. What would be... I mean, if nothing else, some nonsense would make sense for her. Like, that's obviously the case. Like, we can go ahead and give her the flower meadow, and then we can just change the floor to be planks of wood. Oh, there's actually, like, grass and stuff in the way, so I guess that doesn't work. Oh, well, that is interesting. All right, then fine. What if I were to... There we go. She just somehow is able to generate rainbow, because of course she can. And there we go. Yep. At the very least, this is absolutely something she could do. This is something she could do. You can't say she couldn't. And she loves it. It's obvious. Room for improvement. But this'll do. This'll do.
It looks great now.
I'm glad you think so, because this is what you're rolling with for now, girl. All right, now, who on earth does Quadra need to meet, other than literally everybody? But we need to go with the most chaotic possible options. That is what matters most right now. And right here, right now, that means talking to Metal Sonic, obviously.
Quadra. Hello.
We can focus on, you know, more normal relationships later. A little bit later. We don't gotta worry too much. Oh, see, in this instance, she has actually told this story before, believe it or not. She just has the ability to do that, apparently. There you go. All right. Now we've got problems everywhere. Oh, sorry, Kagami. I thought you were the one sleeping.
Something
Generally
new.
speaking, you usually are the one that's sleeping. I think I've caught you dreaming like 15 times so far since you moved to the island. It's kind of insane. Yeah, she loves cheese! That is absolutely perfect. I am living for it. Now level up. That is not leveling it. That's it. All right. I tried to resist giving you head pats. I tried for about 2.5 seconds. There we go. Very nice. We need more level ups. What? How is Sheena your closest friend so far? That's interesting. Okay. That's just interesting. Now, let's see. Obviously, yep. Yeah, I'm gonna go with arms crossed. It's a little bit more tsundere, you know? Just a little bit extra on there. Also, Phoenix is staring at something. Will I get a chance to go over there and see what it is before it's too late? The answer is... yes, apparently. All right, well, go off and talk to Frank, apparently, who's busy listening to Lily sleep like a
Good
weirdo!
afternoon. Hi.
There you go. Have a talk. He's talking about himself and feels a little foolish. But he does want to make that friend. I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought they were already friends. I thought that was already a thing. All right, then. Interesting. Hang on a second. Let me give you... your equivalent lawyer's badge. There you go, my guy. There you go. Now you look all official and stuff. And now it suddenly dawns on me. Phoenix, you kind of need to meet Jenny. Oh my god, he struck the superhero landing.
I go by
Amazing.
Phoenix, right?
Amazing.
Could I ask your name?
Hey.
Phoenix Rock.
Man, I gotta add like some ribbits to her greeting. Yeah, ribbits. There you go. Sharing a fun fact about himself. I talked to parrots, and I also talked to an orca, and they were on trial. It was at the witness stand. It was dope. That would entertain a child, surely. Now, Lily, what the heck you dreaming about, you silly girl? Ah, she craves the goldfish
You left
crackers.
some goldfish crackers sitting out.
Yeah, that's a shame. You don't want to leave those sitting out. They're gonna go stale. You gotta eat them right proper, right quick. Simple as that, really. Yes, yes. Just continue to grab them. And I will feed them to her, because that's just the way things are. Oh,
Maybe
yeah,
I'm
just
worn
chilling
out.
with Weiss in the back. That's so wonderful. I'm so happy about that. That's so great. All right, then, let's see. You want it? You can have it. I have like so many bowls of this stuff. I really should be giving them out. It's a little strange that I haven't up to this point. There you go. You were dreaming of them. If you don't like them, you know, okay. You better basically accept them. I mean, come on now. You guys doing good? Yeah, you're doing fantastic. That's wonderful. All right, then. Whoa, Captain Quark is doing friend-related things. What kind of friend-related things? We're gonna find out. Yes, greetings, Cadet.
I want to.
This is the third time you've tried asking, and this is the third time I'm telling you to piss right off. All right? No, you don't get to live with Athena. You don't get to. Oh, latte art with Gretchen. Let's go. Oh, I wanted latte art, but moving cups works too, because at least this way she gets to put on the silly mask
I promise
over
there
her
are no
bang
tricks
too.
or secrets
That's
to
very funny, actually.
Keep
All right, I'm watching. I'm watching.
Here we
All
go.
right, let's see what you got, girl. There you go. Ooh, ooh, it's so
Where's the-
difficult. How could anyone figure this one out? Certainly not I. No, that would be ridiculous. All right, I admit I accidentally wasn't really looking at the screen at the moment, but I think it was this one. Okay, good. Maybe don't get overconfident. Maybe wait till you win before you actually start sassing the game, you know? There we go. It's still the one on the right. Now it's the one on the left.
What did you
Yes, it's very cool. You're very cool, Gretchen.
Now I know you're just teasing
Oh,
me.
you know it, girl.
Where's the...
All right, there you go. Coin get. Nice. All right. Hey, it's still a rare mini game ultimately, so it's all good. It's all good. Now give me my box. Oh, horror game. Let's go. All right, that's awesome. Actually, let me look over at my screen to make sure everything is working, and it is. Okay, I was. Hey. Oh, hang on. What is good, Elise? Oh, Elise on her battle panda. Ah, don't go into a hippo's mouth. That's a terrible location. They're one of the deadliest creatures in the world. Elise! Elise, you can't handle these creatures. Ah, that's a terrible place to be. Elise, you fool. I don't trust you to be a beastmaster at all, if I'm honest with you. Well, she's happy.
I write my own script.
Oh, well, okay, that shut me
Yeehaw.
right up. Okay, fair enough, actually. It doesn't matter. She doesn't give a goddamn what I think, quite frankly. Oh, Shantae apparently wants to do friend-related things. But what kind of friend-related things? Also, hi, Bianca. I haven't given you food in a bit. Let's
Hello.
experiment. Let's find some more foods you might like. All right, here, have some cheese.
Yum.
Cheese, Gromit. Cheese. How does she feel about the cheese? She liked it just fine and dandy, she did. That's delightful. But, we can give her own
Yum.
damn pancakes. Absolutely. Let's go. Let's go. She loves her own damn pancakes. That's my girl. That's my girl. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely stupendous. You are the best girl. I'm trying extra hard to not always be spoiling her at all moments in time. But it's difficult. It's difficult, I admit as much. Okay? Okay. Now let's see. Are there any things here that you don't have? Woo. You know what? Actually, sometimes winks during conversations. Yes. You know what? Let's make that a thing she does. She's a winky gal. I like that idea. Give her a little bit of a little extra spice all her own. A winky face. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Anyway, Shantae, I don't suppose you want to invite Athena over.
Sup?
You're an ultra friend of hers, so I mean,
I think Bruno and Athena would be fast friends.
I saw the word Athena, I saw her name, and for a brief moment, I thought.
What should we talk about to help them get along? What did you have in mind?
I want them to talk about giraffes. What would that classify as? Well, I mean, technically, by the Game Zone metric, pets are things. So, sure, yeah. Let's talk about a giraffe. That's what I want. Time for giraffe time. Yeah, game knows what's good.
Giraffe.
A giraffe. Let's
Got it.
go.
I'll go.
Round them up. And then also ask Athena to move in. God damn it. This is pissing me off.
Athena, say hello to Bruno.
Yeah, say hello. She talks a
Bruno,
little funny,
this
but
is
she is
Athena.
also adorable and fun. So what is
Do you
good?
feel like talking about
Hmm.
a giraffe?
Part of the reason why I said a giraffe is because Runo was the
Sure.
one who was going to be
So,
initiating
Fun
this.
fact
So,
about
yeah.
when I take pictures of a giraffe, they always come out perfect.
Ooh.
No way. Me too.
And they are frequent, I
It's
assure
been a
you.
childhood dream of mine to live life surrounded by photos of a giraffe. This can't be real. That's a dream of mine too.
Of course.
I mean, it feels like fate.
Absolutely. Of
should be
course.
friends.
Why wouldn't it?
Right.
Why on earth wouldn't
I
it?
think we are friends now.
All right, there you go. Bonding over photos of giraffes. Sure, why not? Why the ever-loving hell not? I'm fine with it. I'm just glad that Athena's getting out there, making pals, all that good stuff. I just wish that was in my house.
Athena.
That's what I need.
Bruno,
There you
want
go.
to
All right. There you go. That's how we do. Oh, another level up for Shantae. Oh, jeez. Ah, gyms. Let's see. Did I ever? Oh, hey, she's level 10 now. That's awesome. You know what? She does need to be a big eater. Otherwise, she wouldn't be able to get all of her health back constantly, you know? It makes sense if you think about it. And it do make a lot of sense. So there you go. All right, that'll do, that'll do. Let's see. Oh my God, there is a lot going on here. All right, look, Marina, we don't need anything there. Vagrant, we don't need anything there. All right, let's just go ahead and... Why do I hear a guitar? Oh. I'm just...
I have an idea.
What am I doing this for?
Cheerio.
Why am I doing this? All right, hey, you, dingus. All right, well, let's go find Night. Also, apparently, Phoenix had an issue with Jenny? That is weird. Anyway, oh, never mind. She's chatting away with Crony. All right, then fine. How about you interact with this trash can? Yeah! This is definitely something that would happen to her. The poor...
Hold it right there.
What? What the hell?
I'm playing hide and seek. You didn't see a thing.
Is that Parappa?
Oh, blast.
Yeah, I know, no, absolutely. Run in terror! Run in terror! What the hell? He was in the trash can. Granted, I don't think I've seen him today, so I guess that's where he's been this entire time? How weird. How incredibly bizarre. All right, well, there it is, I suppose. Fair enough, fair enough. All right, then, now, there. We need to, let's see. Have I already given you your Angie one and your Tantrum one? Do we already have those? Let's see. Let's see. No, I did not actually. Flips out when angry. He needs that. He absolutely needs that. He really does. There you go. Okay. Nice. Very
feel like I'm
nice.
getting
There you go. There you go. Let's see. What more can be done? Nicole is experiencing difficulties, apparently. You know what? Hang on. Where's Albert? Albert has a friendship-related issue. Okay. All right. Sure. Do you even have any friends yet? I don't think you do.
Aw.
So then I probably should let you make friends.
I've been thinking lately that Wario...
Why Wario?
Do you think
All right, yeah, sure, absolutely. If you want to be friends with Wario, I'm not going to stop you. I'm just going to be deeply bewildered by that fact. Anyway, Nicole needs help, and I feel like she'd appreciate being helped by a goddamn king. You know? I just think that makes a lot of sense. So, get to work,
Are you in
you!
trouble?
These,
Still weird seeing Billy without his hat!
they won't
There
stop.
we go. Use your
So
your
first,
magics.
then this.
It'll work, for sure,
Oh,
for sure.
I think you're onto something.
I dare say, I dare say. There you go, that worked out well. Okay, well, I suppose I kind of brought this possibility upon myself, didn't I? I was right! She did appreciate a king helping her out!
I never knew King Albert could transfix me like this.
Well, alright.
I hope he looks at me.
I mean,
No?
quite frankly,
I'm
he'd
too
be
nervous.
absolutely
think I'm
idiotic to
falling in
not
love with
say
King
yes.
Albert.
If I'm honest with you, you're amazing, Nicole.
So it's
Sure.
love after all.
I seldom have a good
I'm
reason to ever
actually
say
in
no.
love. I should start thinking of
Good luck,
romantic date ideas.
good luck, girl.
Where
Good
could I
luck.
take King Albert.
He's It's gonna take some effort for him to realize. Let's just say that much. Okay? Yeah. Okay. Oh, jeez. Well, you know what? At least we're ending our stretch of conventional episodes with a lot of wild-ass things happening. Let's be real. Hello, what's good, girl? What do you need?
I could go for something spicy.
You always could. That's the crazy part. Let's see, what would be spicy? I never gave you buffalo wings. Here you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Go ahead and chow on down, why don't you? I'm sure there's some spice on them things. Yeah, there you go. She liked it. Delightful. There you go. Now, let's see. Where the heck is Ryan at this moment in time? Sitting on a bench! Just
Oh,
chilling on a
my
bench as he
God.
does.
Katie.
All right, you guys have fun. You guys have fun. Whoa, hang on. I completely didn't even notice. Holy heck. All of our
Welcome in.
selling sketchy goods. All right, then. Item 1 is tabletop. So 2 is the graveyard set. Nothing new. Nothing good. Down pants. Now we have down
Be
pants.
sure to.
Huzzah, I guess. Okay. All right. Sure, I suppose. All right, let's go play a game with Aqua, see whoever is having a friendship problem over there, quickly make some kind of me, I don't know who, check the news, and we can be good.
Here.
Because I am
What
running
do you
late.
think it is?
Let's see, that... like a
The answer is-
kangaroo? Like a
Kangaroo?
kangaroo! Adorable.
What do you
That's gotta be a pearlescent accessory case.
The answer
It kinda
is-
has to be. I ain't ever seen no
Pearlescent
mashed
accessory
potatoes
case.
what be looking like that.
And finally, the last zoomed in
Alright,
item.
what you got, girl? What
What
the
do
hell
you-
is that mess? Model train.
The correct
You know what?
answer
Kudos
is
to Aqua for actually giving me something resembling a challenge.
model train.
She did not make that absolutely ridiculously easy. A lot of people would have, but she didn't, and I appreciate her for that. I really do. Alright,
Time for-
small box. Survey says shiny beads. Of course. Of course, of course. Alright then. Then who is over here? Oh, it's Mark. Oh, well then, what, you want to make another friend? Why would you want to make another friend? You have Blake.
Hey.
Come on now.
I want
Oh.
to try living with Blake.
Alright, yeah, sure.
If I lived with Blake, we'd be spending a lot of time together.
Yes.
What's something you think we'd enjoy doing every day if Blake and I lived together?
Yeah, that's a good question. That's a good question. Let's see if this works out.
Looking at butts. I think you're.
All right, here we go. Here's hoping it works out.
There's, something I'd like to
There
ask
sure
you.
is. What you got?
Sure. What's
Come
up?
on.
Well, if the two
I'm
of us
rooting
lived
for you,
together,
mate.
what's something you
But if
think
it doesn't
we'd enjoy
happen,
doing
don't get
every
mad at
day?
me. I did my best. Me's are unpredictable.
Let's
Oh
say it
boy,
together.
here we go.
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Looking at
Hey!
We are so Let's move in
Hell
together.
yeah! Hell yeah! Give him the wiggle! It's not a relationship, but it's heckin' close, my dude. It's heckin' close. Yeah! Yeah! All right!
This is gonna.
Okay, you
Don't
know
you
what?
think
I'm
the
actually
house is
really
good?
happy about this. Sure, not all of them are in relationships, but again, at the end of the conventional episodes, Maya's in one, inexplicably. Knight is in the ballpark of being in one, and Mate is along his way too. So, yeah. There you go. Another big ol' apartment complex. Very nice. I will ask him what he
Say,
would like this
if you
household to be named, and I will do that for him at the next
I
possible
hope you'll
convenience.
keep checking in on us.
Absolutely. Oh, that is stupendous. Hell yes. Hell yeah. So glad that worked out, actually. All right, tell you what, have a guitar. There you go. Serenade her or something. It seems to kind of sort of work for me, I guess. I'm not 100% sure how to interpret what was
Thanks.
going on the beach there, but yeah. Yeah! That's how you do it. Also, okay, Leighton. All right, Leighton, what is it? What do you need? What do you want?
Hey.
I'm a listening.
I've been considering.
You know what? Sure.
What sort of hair?
Something tidy.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll totally just go ahead and see what that is. I don't know, does that mean he's gonna take his hat off, or is he just going to have a new hairstyle underneath his hat? That's what I wanna know. All right then, I gotta make a new me, and I gotta make one now. Let's see what I can come up with. Sweet Jesus! Is that WWE Hall of Famer, former tag team partner of Brock Lesnar, the Blue Roach? That's right, people. You thought you'd never see him again. But I swear to God, Tarvis Finch has found a way to come back to this channel. I don't think a lot of you might even remember him from SmackDown. Here Comes the Pain, my playthrough of that. You know, the right people will remember him. The correct people will remember the might and the power of the Blue Roach. He's here, and he wants a lovely little vacation home away from all of the stress of his former life. And you know what? I think that's totally fair and viable and acceptable. So let's just give him a warm welcome, why don't we? I'm sure there's eventually I'll find the
hey,
boxing ring or wrestling
you must be
ring.
Grand Poobah. It's nice to meet you.
Place for him to live.
My name
Until
is the
then,
Blue Roach.
there
I'm
you
an ambitious
go.
Maverick.
It's the Blue Roach.
Thanks in advance.
I'm gonna be honest, I always actually planned on this one. I wanted the last traditional character I add to be someone just truly nonsensical. And it is. All right, tell you what. Let's see. First things first, I do want to give you the down pants. Yeah, because they kind of match a roach's carapace, you know? Aside from that, I guess I need to just not give you a shirt at all, I suppose, until we can figure out some sort of segmented something or another. He also has weird elf shoes, which are tragically not an option at this moment in time. But, I don't know. Well, let's find something. Let's find something. As long as they're blue. He also needs a blue hat, is something that he definitely needs. Hang on. Let's look at the hats. Do we just have a normal baseball cap? Or do I need to go out of my way to actually, like, make one? Because I will. Okay, no, I don't. Good. Just a blue hat. There you go. I'm pretty sure his little roach feelers will still stick out. I'm fairly certain of that. And let's see. What's the strangest blue shoes I can give him? Not really all that many options, honestly. All right, then we'll go with blue indoor shoes. That's what we'll go with. There we go. He's a retired living legend, people. You gotta respect him. All right, you just do. You just do. There you go, and I think that is fine. Yes. Maybe an accessory of some sort. You know what? Here, put on this stole so you stay warm, my guy. It's a bit chilly on the island. There you go. There you go. Yeah, the Blue Roach is back, people. Let's go. He likes his outfit. Yeah, no, he needs a blue tank top is what he needs. But he's a wrestler. What he's got going on at this exact moment is fine. It's fine. Nothing to worry about. Oh man, I'm already thinking of some pretty funny situations I could probably end up putting him in. So I look forward to where this is ultimately going to lead. That said, until then, eat your burger. Eat your burg. Eat your burg. Yeah, he likes burg. Of course he likes burg. Why wouldn't he? And then, of course, there's the person we all know that I was going to have him meet. It was obvious from the start. It was what we were all thinking. That's right, Captain Quark, who is apparently at this exact moment in time pissed off. Let's see if the Blue Roach can soothe his frazzled nerves.
My name is the Blue Roach.
It sure is.
The Blue Roach. Was it?
Yeah!
I'm Captain Quark.
Oh, this is dumb. I love it. All right, let's see if the Blue Roach can solve his problems. He's talking about a rumor involving Crash Bandicoot. He might be coming back again. He has fresh new dance moves. Wouldn't that be dope? And then he, like, you know, does a spinny thing and he kills the bat. Okay, well, I'm losing you. And then he dances. Everybody loves the Crash dance, right? Yeah? Yeah!
I like your vibe. The Blue
Everybody
Roach.
likes the Blue Roach's vibe. Of course you do. Of freaking course you do. Wonderful. Absolutely stupendous. All right, let's check out the news, y'all. What do we got? Judgment at the desk?
Hello, and welcome to the evening edition of Me
What's
News.
happening?
Today, the Me News team brings you a moral
Oh,
dilemma.
heck.
It
Oh.
seems Bowser Jr. spotted Hosho Marine stashing what appeared to be a bag of
You can't
cash.
prove it!
Bowser Jr. reportedly wanted to confront Hosho Marine about the situation, but didn't want to be accused of
This is
snooping.
fair. You should mind your
Well,
biz.
Now everybody knows about everything. Perhaps 3 wrongs
Well,
will make a right.
then we did announce it on the news.
We asked residents for their reactions.
Really? That's
Yeah, I
surprising.
didn't know Sencho was loaded.
That's old hat to me.
She did know that Sencho was loaded, actually.
Thanks for watching. I'm Judgment, and this has been the 5 o'clock news.
Oh, this game continues to be a complete and total delight. All right, then, going forward, I will be, condensing and highlighting a week's events for you guys, and you'll see everything that you need to know and need to see as of all the goings-ons in the land of the island of trades. Thank you all so much for joining me, and a new Let's Play, the one that was supposed to start, will be starting up in just a couple days. Thank you all for joining me again. I will see you all very soon.